So today we're just going to follow on from the last video we did of putting a bit of control and steadiness into Minnie on retrieves. So on the previous video we had going out, stopping, all to throwing out dummies. We'll start with the same this time, and then build up the dummy launcher to get them out a bit further, and we'll see if I can stop her halfway further out. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Come here. Get out. Yeah. Get that caught on the foot, dead. Come on, dead. So now we're going to try and stop her halfway. Get out. Get out. Ah! Sit up! Right, so now, I don't know if you can see in my hand, but I've got it out in front of me. And the dummy is in line with there. She hasn't seen it, so I'm going to try and move her left. Get out. Good girl. So she listened to me throughout that, and she got a positive by the retrieve at the end. Right, so now we're going to try the dummy launcher. I've got a blank already in there. Okay, straight out. She's seen it. Get out. Sit up. Get out. Good. Now this time I'm going to let her have it. Get out. Last. Good. Nice start. Dead. So now I'm not going to say anything. See if she stays there without being told the command to move or to stay. Those launcher bullets sorted out. If she does move, I'm just going to use the verbal cue. No, that's fine. She's marked it. Get out! Sit up! Get out! Loss! Loss! Sit up! Get out! I think it's about there. Loss! Good girl! Dead. Okay, so that's good. So we're going to try again. Stop her halfway. Actually, we'll build it up to that. If I chuck this out behind her, I'm going to stop her halfway, chuck her one out to the right, tell her to leave the first retrieve and go for the second. Get out! So it's gone just there. Okay, so I'm going to go for that one. Get out! Good girl, good girl. And there. Get out! So I told her to go straight for the first one. Good girl. That's her reward for leaving that one. That. Okay, so now I want to try the opposite. Higher value dummy behind. Just mark that. G'day! Stopping her halfway. This one's going out to the left. So I wanted to go for the white dummy, the second retrieve. G'day! Good girl! Dead. G'day! Last there! That's it, she sound that. Now, just for this one, I'm going to do the same thing again. Dead. But instead of send her, for the one that I throw out second, I want to get her to leave the second retrieve and go for the first one. Okay, so this is also going to help see if she can read my body language and what we've been working on for lefts and rights, because when I've been sending her for the second retrieve, I have been pointing out to the sides. G'day! So, that one out there. Leave that! G'day! Good girl! No! G'day! So instead of saying no, then I should have just said come here, just to reinforce what I wanted to do. Okay. Right, so let's try dummy launcher. Okay, I said nothing to her. G'day! Sit up! Okay. So now I'm going to send another dummy launcher, one out to the left. So that's a further retrieve for her. G'day! So reasons why she practiced this is that is on a game shoot. You're sending her for one which you think's down in the first one, and then actually a hard runner comes down. You can swap birds quite easily. Yeah, and then the retrieve. That's it. Let's clean that off. Her reward for this one is g'day. G'day. Does she remember where it is? Sit up. G'day. G'day. No. Sit up. G'day. I need to stop saying no because that's not a command that she knows. Loss! Loss! Dead. Good girl. Really good. So let's try that again. But this time, stop her halfway and then send her for the first retrieve. Okay, so that one I stopped her halfway, sent her for a different one. This time I'm going to stop her halfway and send her for the original retrieve. Okay, so she can wait whilst I get the next one ready. Go in my pocket. G'day! Leave that! G'day! Leave that! G'day! Leave that! G'day! Loss! 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 Good girl! Now so I've got the second one on the fence over there. She's marked it down. Dead. She knows she wants to go. Okay. G'day! Last, last, last. Last there, last there. Get out. Hey! Come on, listen. Get out. Sit up. Get out. Get out. It's right back on that fence line. Last. Last. Last there. Last. Good girl. Verbal praise for doing something good when she eventually finds it. Dead. And now just a little confidence, I'm going to go straight out, straight back with the dummy launcher. But instead of telling the verbal cue to go and fetch it, I want to ask her to come towards me, and then I'm going to send her. Okay? So she's knocked that down. Come here. Get out! Now I'm not going to stop her, so this will just help build her drive and try not... Last! Getting her not to outthink me, getting straight to the full. Dead. Good girl. Okay, one more and then we'll call that it. Come here. Sit. Get out. Sit up. That's also sitting up on the verbal cue as well as just the whistle. Get out. Sit up. Come here. Sit up. Get out. See? Get out. Get out. That's it. Last. I think it's to the left slightly. Last. Good girl. That's it. So last retrieve, hopefully straight in, and that'll be ending on a nice high. Dead. Good girl. That's it, and the praise. There we have it. Sat back down, wanting to enjoy the game. So she must have done a good dozen retrieves, 15 retrieves there. Gameplay is most important, isn't it? Right, that's it for this session with Minnie.